Today, the Santa Cruz County Board of Supervisors held a special meeting to appoint a temporary county treasurer. Supervisors voted to have County Manager Jesus Valdez double duty as the interim treasurer. It comes after Treasurer Elizabeth Gufar resigned a week ago. A few days later, her home was then raided by the FBI. News 4 Tucson's Jafet Serrato has more on the staff shakeup from Nogales.
You may remember that the FBI raided the home of former Santa Cruz County Treasurer Elizabeth Gufar. We want to be clear that she has not been charged or arrested for anything. But one Santa Cruz County chairman tells me something was not sitting well with them while she was in charge of the county's money. The FBI is trying to figure out why wire transfers were made out of Santa Cruz County's bank, JP Morgan Chase, all which the county had no record of.
When we learned of what was going on, it was a total shock.
Santa Cruz County Chairman Manny Ruiz is shocked because this all happened during Elizabeth Gufar's term as treasurer, who had access to the county's money and was in charge of protecting it.
At that point, we met with the county manager, with our county attorney. We saw that there was some wire transfers that were going to a consulting firm that is not a firm that is identified that we do business with.
Ruiz says the next step was to block Gufar and her office from having access to those accounts. At one point, the bank almost froze all the county's accounts.
Which would have been a bad thing because it happened during the week of payroll. We had to pay bills.
That happened April 3rd. 5 days later, a supervisor meeting was announced for April 15th. That's when supervisors were set to suspend Gufar. But on April 11th, she resigned.
I think she's liable. I think she took the money.
People living in Santa Cruz County are mad that this happened under the reign of a woman who has held the job for more than a decade.
You never think of people like that doing that.
Been a good member of our community, a trusted person. She's a businesswoman. At the end of the day, it was a big shock.
The county has requested an audit investigation into Gufar's accounts. The county does not know how long these unrecorded wire transfers have been going on for. In Nogales, Jafet Serrato, News 4 Tucson.